Here I'm back. Today I'm going to be doing these really cute suede bows by Pink Paislee from the Take Me Away collection, and this was designed by Paige Evans. So first you're going to take your leather and you're going to cut it down into strips of 1/4 of an inch by 5 or 6 inches. It just depends on how wide you want your finished bow to be. I just left enough room that I could play around with it. I can always trim off the tails of the ribbon when I'm done. So I'll slow this down for you just a little bit so you can see how I fold it. So if you're working with leather, you're going to have two sides. You're going to have a suede side and you're going to have a leather side. So you'll take your right side, the one that you want facing up, so in my case it's the leather, and you'll crisscross them one on top of the other, like you're going to make a knot, but you're not going to make a knot. And then you're going to squish the back in, and that's going to be your bow. I'm just going to fiddle with it for a second to make the bow perfect, of course, because I'm OCD. And then you'll take another little strip, and this is the same size. It's the 1/4 of an inch wide, and you're going to put a dollop of hot glue on the wrong side. And then you're going to put that on the back of your bow, like that. And then you're going to wrap your leather around, and you'll put a little dot of hot glue on the tail instead of putting it on the back of the actual bow. You'll put it on the tail. And the reason that I say to do it that way is because when you wrap it around, it won't squish out, it'll squish in. So it'll squish, the hot glue will squish into the layers of leather that you've got going on instead of just laying flat on the back of the bow, if that makes any sense. So then there you have it, and you can cut your tail however you want. And I'm sorry for going off camera so much, but you can do like a fishtail, or you can do it at an angle, or you can just keep it that straight. All three really looked cute. I did them all three different ways, and you'll see that in the still pictures. And there you have it. You have a little cute bow. So I'm going to just make a few more here. I did the minty green color and a light pink, like a baby pink, and then that corally pink color as well. Okay, so I'm going to just push this aside, and I'll show you option number 2 for making bows. Now this is most similar to the punch board bows that you can make with the We Are Memory Keepers punch board, except I don't have a punch board, so I came up with my own way of making these really cute bows. So you're going to need 3 strips, one at 1 inch by 5 inches, one at 1 inch by 3 inches, and one at 1/2 inch by about 3 inches as well. So here you see me, I'm just making a template out of a piece of scrap paper. I'm marking off at the 5 inch there. And then you're going to find your center point at 2.5 inches and draw a dot on both sides so that you can line up your 1-inch circle punch. And you're not going to go all the way to the middle, you're going to come almost all the way to the middle. And you're going to punch out half circles on each side. Then just fold it over and round those edges. Okay, so now that we have our template, we're just going to go ahead and trace on our leather. Grab a pen, Mary. Get a pen. Pencil's not going to work. There, good. Oh, yep, it works. Good girl. Okay, and then once you have it traced out, you're going to see me cut into it, but I found an easier way. If you just fold the leather in half, and then you can cut both sides of the leather at the same time, just like I did when I made the template. And my scissors worked really well to get through both pieces of leather, or both sides of the leather, or 2 layers, whatever you want to say. Okay, so now you're going to, what am I doing? I'm fiddling. Okay, stop fiddling. Yeah, you got it right. Okay, so you're going to put a dollop of glue on the wrong side, and then you're just going to fold it up into the center, and then right there where that skinny point is, you're going to put a dollop of glue on the inside of that skinny point and then just push it down. And then you're just going to follow those same lines and cut the back part off that you just glued. So there you have the beginnings of your bow. Okay, now for the back of the bow where the tails of the ribbon would come out, that's your 1 inch by 3 inches. And so what you're going to do is just lay a bead of glue along the back of your bow and then press it down onto that strip and do the same thing where you're cutting out the edges. And then I like to do little fishtails, so that's what I'm doing here. And then once you're done making your little fishtails, you're going to grab that 1/2 inch strip and you're going to put a dot of glue on the wrong side of the strip. And then you're going to place your bow where the back is touching that bead of glue. So that way all the uneven edges are on the back, not on the front. And then you'll wrap that strip around the front and to the back. And then just put another dot of glue on the back and place your strip right on that glue until it's secure, and just cut off the excess to finish it off. And there you have some really cute DIY bows for Valentine's Day. If you are just tuning into our channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe to our videos. We have more cute ideas coming your way. And here are some still shots for you. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. Find us on Instagram. Our links are below. And if you make any of these beautiful embellishments, please tag us on Instagram at Create Craft Repeat, because we'd love to see what you created. All right, see you next time. Bye.